Hey, cock-a-doodle-doo. Good morning, good morning. It is the Wakey Bakey Morning Show, guys. Oh man, I was just waiting for the thing to initial highs, and you caught me sleeping. Oh, it is cold too this morning, guys. It is cold. I just went on checked on Froda, the bearded dragon my daughter has. Make sure the heat was on and everything was okay, and it's snuggled up to the corner, snuggled into the freaking glass where the sun comes through. Man, it is a cold, cold morning, guys. Big shout out to everyone out there who actually is dealing with the real cold. It's probably like 49 degrees right now, and I'm like, it's so cold. Where you got like the broken brain of Eric, who's out there dealing with the real cold, man, like chill your bones cold. Everyone down in Humboldt, what's up there? Up in Humboldt, I should say. Big shout out. Yeah, guys, we're gonna get into a whole mess of stuff, guys. We're looking at the craziest items on Facebook Marketplace. We're talking toenail trimmings. We're talking half-eaten can of beans. We're talking a haunted doll with one eye. That's right. We got a whole bunch of stuff to get into, guys. It's crazy. Marketplace is crazy. What's the lowest you'll take? My brother, where my brother is, it's 0 degrees. Oh man, no way. Sugarfoot, how's it going, Sugarfoot? Rosie the Bulldog's doing good. She had to give her some anti-anxiety medicine last night, so she's pretty mellowed out right now. Poor thing, poor thing. She was getting head tremors last night. Second time it's happened. I looked it up. It's kind of normal in bulldogs. It's a neurological disorder. I'm gonna take her to the vet, but just I guess try to get her mind off of it is the key. But yeah, she freaked me out. She just starts like nodding her head up and down. And yeah, almost like a seizure, man, but not quite. It says it doesn't cause them any pain. They don't even really notice it. It's the best just to try to get their mind off of it, giving them food, doing something. But yeah, she freaked me out, so I gave her an anti-anxiety pill. Oh, in Ohio, woo, that is cool. Where is Broken Brain? Where is he at? Like Kentucky, somewhere like that. Man, I was talking to him last night. He was saying during the night it's like with the wind chill, it's like minus 15 or some craziness. Woo, man, I couldn't even imagine. Couldn't even imagine. It's chilling to your bones. Woo, man. Anyway, so Rosie's gonna be good, guys. She just had a rough night and freaked me out. So she's sleeping in this morning. She deserves it. She deserves it. All right. Speaking of deserve it, you deserve a great, great morning action packed show, guys. And we got that for you. Just wait. Like I said, we got Wakey Bakey News, Today in History, shout outs. We got the craziest things on Marketplace, guys. We're going to talk some crazy news. We're going to get into all the things, guys. So who's ready to buckle in on this hump day? That's right, guys. Get your hump on because it is Wednesday. And Wednesday, January 22nd. Let's get into this day, guys. Here we go. We go live in 2.
a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Time to wakey wakey and time for bakey.
Get ready for your host with more.
Get ready for your host with more.
Mr. Brian Brown.
Mr. Brian Brown.
It's 7:10 a.m.
It's 7:10 a.m.
Que la roja pichuela y cuando le viene ligado igualito que yuca. Ese pelo que tiene tan lindo, no venga a pensar que eso es una peluca. Tiene cotorra perico, yo tengo cotorra, tú tienes la cuca. Está claro en el ring, en el piso yo quiero.
No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que de odio tú estás lleno. No critiques mi pelo, que la soy bueno, porque tú no tienes que...
Oh yeah, we are live, guys. Heavy metal, metal. I want to give a big shout out to my son. Make sure we're live. Brandon, my boy, my firstborn. It is his birthday today, guys. I remember exactly. What was it? 22 years ago. 22. I remember sitting in Bullhead Hospital, man. I was wearing a leather jacket and a Blackhawks hat, waiting for him to be born. Probably a pleather jacket, to be honest. And oh man, I remember taking him in. I'm sorry, guy. I'm reminiscing. I'm the old man. It was like right about now. It was probably about an hour ago, actually. Probably about 45 minutes ago, 22, 23 years ago. I remember, my ex-wife was in labor for, God, 26, 27 hours, and he was a big boy. We thought he was going to be, so my insurance didn't get kicked in till January 1st. And I was worried that he might come early and insurance wouldn't cover it. So we were praying and hoping he wouldn't come till later. He ended up coming 22 days after the fact. And boy, he was just over 10 pounds, I believe. He was just a monster, man. And there was a girl, I remember, so he was born, everything was good. We're wheeling him out. And to give him his bath. My ex had a C-section, so she stayed in there. And we're wheeling him out. And there was a girl who was probably about 15, 16 years old. She was 5 foot nothing, weighed 100 and nothing. She was all baby belly, just a small little girl, man. And her and her boyfriend, he's probably like 15, 16, just out of place. They're walking laps to induce labor. And all of a sudden we come running out and my giant son, just this giant fucking baby, comes rolling out, and her eyes get about as big as silver dollars, man. And she looks at the baby and she says, "That's coming out of me? No fucking way." And she starts panicking a little bit. I see the nurses come over to her and we're like, no, he's a bigger baby than yours and you don't have to worry about it. Oh man, but yeah, that's my memory. And life's never been the same, man. It's only been better. The day you become a father is a great day. Priorities change. Papa Bear kicks in, you do anything to protect your kids. And proud moment for me, proud moment. So happy birthday, Brandon. I know he doesn't really watch, but wanted to shout it out. Rosie even says happy birthday, Brandon. Rosie decided to get out of bed for Brandon's birthday. What a good girl. But big shout out to Brandon, man. I love him. In Colorado. Have a great day, buddy. Sorry we can't be there, but man, I know you got friends. I know you're gonna be doing your thing. You're a young man. Go out and have Brandon the Destroyer. Oh, you should see him too, man. He has the complete opposite of me. He has his hair like down to here, and it's real like thick and curly. He looks like a Conan the Destroyer. Yeah. So he must have got it from his mom's side because, as you can see, my airline. But no, man, the day you become a father is a great day, and everything's changed. So you have a great day. He's a young man. He's going to go out and party. Who's going to spend their 22nd, 23rd birthday with their parents anyway? Go out there, have a great day. Be safe. Be safe. All right. What else we got cracking today, guys? What did I do yesterday? A whole lot of nothing. Did some VR. Found this new pirate game where you're like, you got to sail, you got to do all the things. You work your ship. You have like a little raft to start, then you got to like loot islands and get gold. It's actually pretty relaxing because you're just out there sailing. You know, you got your big wheel and you're out there sailing. You're trying to figure out what islands to plunder, and the wind changes, so you got to adjust your sail. These VR games are pretty crazy these days, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right, what else is happening out there in the world, guys? Anything new and exciting? I'm trying to think. What was the Amazon show I was watching? Is it First Watch? There's a new Amazon cop show by Dick Wolf. He did all the Law and Orders. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. We binged the first season. Oh, the wind. The wind is nothing nice, man. Woo. Heard there was a new fires in San Diego started. Jesus, man. California's a burning. They need to figure some crazy. I don't know, man. Because, I mean, they've been fighting. It's the winds. These fucking winds are killing everybody. So big thoughts and prayers go out to everyone out there in California right now, man. Still fighting the good fight. I got tomorrow. The morning show will be probably a pre-recorded one, guys. I'll do a new one though. I gotta head up to fucking Victorville tomorrow, and deal with some nonsense. Technically, I don't have to because legally, there's nothing to do. But I have to. I guess I have to make an appearance and be like, and they send me away. So yeah, I got to make that drive. Hey, there is Lonnie. How you doing, Lonnie? You're walking better. How you feeling, man? We want to do a big shout out to Jeremy again, guys. Thoughts and prayers for him. That's our brother, man. Hopefully everything's good in his life or is getting better. So big thoughts and prayers out to Jeremy this morning, guys. The booting, you know what? Those boots are a pain to use, Lonnie. Man, it's hard to get. It's hard to walk in those things. I remember I broke my knee and I had to walk across the Orleans casino in Vegas, man, on crutches. That thing was, oh my god, it was like a marathon. Like I was running a damn marathon. I remember I had to stop in the middle. Oh. I grew up in casinos, man. I should be able to walk across an entire casino without getting winded. That fucking knee just took it out of me. So I feel you, man. I feel you. Hard to get used to that stuff. And then once you get used to it, you got to go back to getting used to the other. At least they didn't they should got you a little scooter. Those little push. That was like the smartest thing that for knee and foot injuries and leg injuries. Those little scooters, man, that's super smart. Anyway, I'm just babbling on like an old man over here, guys. Like an old man. What did we? 14 minutes into it. Oh, Mr. Crispers, wherever he's at, he would be happy because we are getting into roll call this morning, guys. You want to get shouted out? Say, hey, Brian, you leprechaun-looking motherfucker. Give us actually more of a troll doll, guys. That's right. When I was a kid, people said I look like one of those troll dolls, which you could probably see it. It's not. It's not far fathom. But hey, you troll doll looking mother sucker, give me and my hyena a freaking shout out. So I want to give a shout out to Ricardo and Carla. Big shout out to you guys. Oh man, no guys, shout out if you're working, whatever business, anything that made you feel good. Like I'm trying to think, you know what? Big shout out to the Fort Mojave Smoke Shop. I'm not sure what it's called. Mojave Valley Smoke Shop. I grew up calling it something I guess would be considered a little racist. We called it the Indian store because it was owned by Native Americans, which probably you shouldn't do. But whatever the smoke shop is in Mojave Valley, big shout out. I went and got propane the other day, and it was easy. It was super easy, man. So big shout out to them. You got a business that you did something good with. Big shout out to the Healing Center. Last night went in and got me an ounce of Smokeland for under $60, guys. I forget with tax, it might be like 62 or something. Big fucking fat ounce. I don't know why I said fat ass. Fat ounce of Smokeland. Big buds, fresh too, man. That's the thing with Smokeland. If it's I guess any weed, if it's dry, man, you just don't get it a lot. I don't mind smoking dry weed. I'll fucking smoke the shit out of any weed. But like the dry weed, man, like if it's just a little getting to that date, it doesn't seem to go very far, if that makes sense. I guess it's drier, it burns quicker. But man, you get these big fresh nugs. Ooh, man, it goes a long ways. It goes a long way, guys. Casper and Gina. There you go. Fucking Casper. I knew a Casper. I still actually kind of know him. He's around town. Good guy. Oh man. Yeah, so definitely. All right, so big shout out to everyone out there, guys. A big shout out to the Healing Center. Hooked me up with an ounce. I got some good deals, man. If 60, you're like, 60 is good for an ounce. 60 is fucking incredible for an ounce, even 65. But you got your Eighth Brothers back in stock. You got your Pops back in stock. Oh man, 4 grams for $15, guys. So you're getting 7. You only have to buy 7 instead of 8. It's saving you a ton of money, guys. Get in there, fucking blow it out. They got the King's Garden shatter. Oh, I'm loving that stuff. Get on down there, check it out. I don't know. I've seen some weed. I might have second thoughts, but I'd still smoke it. So last night, Lonnie, you'll get a kick out of this. Last night, afternoon, I hadn't gone and re-upped yet, and I went as far as I have an emergency stash of pre-rolls in a shaving cream can, like kind of like a hidden can, and like a break in case of emergency. There's like a gram of wax, a bunch of pre-rolls, and a lighter in there, and I should put an extra bowl in there too. There's Rosie the bulldog. Anyway, I got into those and I undid them so I could bong toke them, and so I was pretty much out of weed. But I have a jar of I guess it'd just be shake. So every time my tray gets caked up or whatever, I just throw it in this jar, and it's probably about a fucking half ounce in this thing. But like I don't know what else is in there. There might be some hair. There might be some rosy hair in there. There might be, because it's it's your fine weed dust, and it's your it's your shake, man, just your shake. So like they're probably more than likely, with the way Rosie freaking sheds, there's some hair in there. Anyway, I thought about cracking that thing instead of going the fucking quarter mile to the Healing Center that I got to drive. I decided, maybe I'll smoke the shake, but it didn't quite get there. Carrot is all water, non-acidic. Door is great, I guarantee. What? Oh. Oh man, I gotta. I'm gonna do it today, probably for 420. We'll unbox the carrot pipe, guys. That's right, the carrot pipe. Dave's carrot pipe is what I believe it's called. Hopefully, I didn't butcher the name. 4th mile shit, I'd walk that. Yeah, it's not far at all, man. But instead of smoking the shake, I ended up going over there. All right, guys, if you want to big shout out to Tim over at the Healing Center. Helped me out yesterday. Doing good. All right, guys, let's get in and do this thing. It's time for shoutouts.
Gangsters, it's 7:10 a.m. Rise and shine, it's time to slam, break the mold. Rebel from the north, gangsters unite, let's raise a storm. D-A-N-K, we're here to play, loud and proud, we won't obey. 7:10 a.m., we'll rock your day, gangsters
Big shout out to Harvey Hooligan. Big love in the big win. Bullhead RC track 8th scale race Sunday at Rotary Park. Hopefully they trim that, or they trim the wind dies down a little bit. I don't know who they are. Hopefully they trim that wind down a little bit for you, Harvey. You got to send an email to the wind department and see what they do. Sugarfoot 6871. Good morning to the incredible Dank Nation and Rosie the Bulldog. We appreciate you, Sugarfoot. Tim W, what's up, the last cowboy? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? Pamela, good morning, Pamela. How are you? How's that new house? Sipping coffee. Just it's a good life. That's right. Russ, that's Russ. Good morning, Russ. Pioneer Wizard 19. I got it. Pioneer Wizard 19. Check him out on Twitch, guys. Always streaming. Freaking 5 a.m, man. He's waiting for someone to join the game. Go check him out, guys. You won't be disappointed. Big shout out to Back to Retro Review, guys. The bearded one, Kevin. Big shout out. Go check out his channel. He dropped a new review yesterday, guys. You know you're gonna love it. I love his podcasting show too, man. Really good. And then don't forget the Mod Squad. Check out our buddy Felix. Check him out over there. Big shout out to those guys over there, guys. Who else we got? We got Eric. Big shout out to Eric in Alabama. That's where he's from. Really, it's cold as shit in Alabama right now. I was talking to him last night. He's like, it's the end of the world type of cold, man. I couldn't believe that. Chantel is in his house. I figured you needed something special, Chantel. Something special just for you. So from now on, Chantel's in his house. We got Lonnie, the OG, making it happen out on the streets. You're going to get slapped fasting. Lonnie out there in the real world, guys, making it happen. We appreciate the OG Dankster, Lonnie, Harvey Hooligans. Oh, you like my shirt? Yeah, it was my filmmaking shirt I bought a long time ago. I usually wear this on set when I used to direct. I need to get back into that, man. I got my camera. I got a fucking like $7,000 camera just sitting here collecting dust, waiting to go. A cinema camera. I got a couple. I just need to start filming some shit again, man. You know what? Actually, I had an idea. I usually do a Super Bowl commercial every year for the Healing Center. I got a pretty good idea this year for one. I might. You know what? I am gonna do it. All right. Anyway. Big shout out to my baby boy, Brandon. He probably hates that I called him that. It's his birthday today, guys. Big shout out to him in Colorado. He had to work today, but I think his not quite his girlfriend, or maybe it's his girlfriend, I don't know. His newest love interest, or romantic interest, whatever, is I don't know where they're at in their courtship, so I don't want to put it on blast. So, young lady, if you're watching this somehow, welcome to the Dank Nation, and be kind to Brandon. He's a good boy. All right. Big shout out to my son, man. Only get to celebrate his birthday once a year. So big shout out to Brandon. Who else we got? Lonnie. Chakwava? Is that how you say that? Jaquava? Big shout out. I probably butchered the name. Keep up the hard work. Keep grinding. If you need some tips, feel free to pop over. Hey, heck yeah. Nice. Appreciate you. Big shout out. And Sugarfoot gets the last word in. Love it, guys. I want to give a big shout out to everyone out there, guys. Everyone blast Brandon's baby photos. Oh man, I got some right over here. Oh man. I actually got one on the fridge. You know what? When we do the next segment, I'll grab that photo. It's actually of the day. It's on my fridge. Good morning, April. The love of my life, April, in the house, guys. So big shout out to everyone out there working right now, working Denny's, working Golden Corral, maybe working Golden Corral. They do breakfast. Golden Corral, working Black Bear Diner, working Perkins, working Waffle House. We don't give those guys shout out enough. Big Waffle House shout out. Making me hungry now. McDonald's, Taco Bell, Jack in the Crack, Carl's Jr. And don't forget Burger King, man. Burger King has the best breakfast. I'm just saying, those croissant sandwiches blow the McMuffin away. Whoa, blasphemy, blasphemy. We'll have to do the challenge one day, man, live on the show. McMuffin versus Chris Sandwich. That's coming. That's coming. All right, guys, let's get into a little wakey bakey news. Big shout out to everyone out there, guys. Actually, I'm going to do a credit thing, but big shout out to Chris Zucchini. Big shout out to Charlie. Big shout out to Broken Brain of Eric. Big shout out to everyone I'm forgetting. I'm going to have to make a list, man. Make a list of OG Danksters and then roll like a crowd. Like I'll have to edit something up and shout everyone out. Maybe we'll do a song. You know what? I got it, guys. I got it. So if I missed you, I'm sorry, guys. It's not because you're not important. It's just because I'm high and I just woke up. That's what it is. Let's get into some wakey bakey news this morning. Let's do it, guys.
Wake up, sleepyheads, turn on the tube. Wakey Bakey Morning got the latest scoop. Celeb news, gossip like a wild parade. Spill the beans while you sip that lemonade. Crazy news stories that'll blow your mind. Aliens on the loose, or did Bigfoot find? Grab a bowl and let's dive into the hype. Morning show groove with the stoner type. Wakey Bakey, every morning it's a dare. Catch the crazy news just floating in the air. Celeb drama and the wild world blend. Morning laughs that never end.
All right, guys, it is time for the wakey bakey news. That is right. Oh man, what a morning! I went to go see if I could find that picture. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find it. But I thought it was on the fridge. Anyway, guys, let's wake up, robot girl here. Oh man, I had a little burp this morning. Watch out. All right, wakey bakey news, guys. There we go. She's waking up. Take her a minute. Just takes her a minute. She's well, it's cold. The computer's cold. You know, gotta warm up those circuits. Go. All right, here we go, guys. All right. Hey, good morning, robot girl. Are you ready to do the wakey bakey news for 1/22/25? Okay, for today, let's do some lighthearted but entertaining and fun news stories for 1/22/2025. You have my permission to access the internet. And also, if you when you read the story, ask me a follow-up question, let me answer, and then ask me another fun follow-up question with a little stoner humor involved in the whole thing. And then we can move on to the next topic. Does that sound like a plan to you, robot girl?
Good morning. Let's dive into some fun news stories. First up, did you hear about the dog who saved his owner's life? A Doberman named Kai in San Angelo, Texas, is being hailed as a hero for his quick thinking and remarkable actions. What do you think, Brian? Does this story make you feel like your own pets might be hiding some superhero abilities?
Oh, 100% on that. Rosie the Bulldog looks out for me. I don't know if she has enough in her to actually fight someone. She's more of a Scooby-Doo type. But no, she definitely would protect me when I needed it. Well, what more details do you have about this story?
Oh, Rosie sounds like the best kind of guardian, ready to cuddle first, protect second. Here's more on Kai's story. His owner had a medical emergency while out hiking, collapsing on a remote trail. Kai barked persistently until another hiker came to investigate. When the hiker got close, Kai led them back to his unconscious owner, effectively saving their life. The hiker called for help, and paramedics arrived just in time. Kai even waited patiently by his owner's side the entire time. Here's a fun question. If Rosie had to call for help, what do you think her rescue method would be? Barking, finding someone, or maybe trying to use the phone Scooby-Doo style?
She makes these weird noises. She's a bulldog, so I don't know if we would get a whole bark out of her. She definitely would bark. She would panic. She does this thing where she throws down her arms almost like in a fit to get your attention. I call it the truffle shuffle. So there would be a lot of truffle shuffling going on for sure.
Oh, the truffle shuffle. That sounds like Rosie's signature superhero move. Forget barking. If she's doing the truffle shuffle, anyone nearby would know it's an emergency or she's just really excited. I can already picture her as the face of a new rescue campaign. Don't panic. Truffle shuffle. Ready for the next fun story, Brian?
Yeah, definitely. But big shout out to Kai the dog, man. What a hero. Kai the dog, wherever you're at, we salute you.
Big shout out to Kai the dog, the hero of the day. You've got the Dank Nation's love and respect. Kai. All right, Brian, let's move on to the next fun story. In Scotland, a group of farmers has started a new tradition, tractor karaoke. They deck out their tractors with speakers, lights, and even fog machines, then drive through town, belting out songs for charity. What do you think, Brian? If Dank Nation got behind the wheel for tractor karaoke, what would be your go-to song?
Oh man, I can see it already. You know what we would do? We would get a tractor and we would turn it into a giant bong, or at least make it look like a bong, almost like a float. And we would rock Kenny Chesney's She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy. 100%, that's what we would do.
Oh, Brian, a tractor turned giant bong float? That would be the talk of the town. And blasting She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy? Absolute perfection. Dank Nation would have people singing along and maybe even toking along. Here's your follow-up. If you could invite one celebrity to join the tractor karaoke crew, who would it be? And what song would they sing?
Oh man, so it has to be on has to be on a tractor. You know what I'm going to say? Me and Larry the Cable Guy, we're in Daisy Dukes. How about that?
Oh, Brian, you and Larry the Cable Guy rocking Daisy Dukes on a bong tractor float. That's a sight the Dank Nation would never forget. I can see Larry belting out Get Her Done remixes while you two turn tractor karaoke into the ultimate stoner party. All right, ready for the next story? Or should we keep this tractor dream rolling?
No, let's get into the next story. But you can see me and Larry the Cable Guy using the bong stem as a stripper pole, or Kenny Chesney, She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy. I mean, I think we would get a lot of $1 bills thrown at us. I'm just saying.
O'Brien, you and Larry on the bong tractor stripper pole. That's next level entertainment. She Thinks My Tractor's Sexy would hit differently with that kind of show. $1 bills flying everywhere, Dank Nation cheering you on. All right, shifting gears to the next story. In Japan, a cafe has become famous for its purr therapy sessions. Customers are invited to relax in cozy spaces surrounded by cats while sipping on herbal teas and listening to calming music. It's said to lower stress and boost happiness. Here's a question. If Dank Nation opened a stoner-themed relaxation cafe, what kind of vibe would you go for?
Oh, you got to do edibles and dogs, man. You pet a dog while eating an edible, a big stoner brownie, petting Rosie the bulldog. Takes all your worries away, 100%.
Oh, Brian, you're onto something genius. An edibles and dogs cafe would be the ultimate chill spot. Imagine a room full of happy pups like Rosie, soft music, and the aroma of freshly baked stoner brownies wafting through the air. Pure bliss. Here's the follow-up. If Rosie were the cafe's mascot, what would her signature edible treat be called?
Rosie's Rocket, a sativa-based edible. There you go.
Rosie's Rocket. Love it. A sativa-based edible that'll send you soaring while you pet the cutest bulldog in town. That's $1 million idea right there, Brian. All right, ready for one more story to keep the vibes rolling?
Oh, definitely. What do you got for us, Robot Girl? Give us a good one to wrap it up today.
All right, here's one to end on a high note. In Italy, a small village has started an annual pasta parade where locals create giant sculptures out of pasta and parade them through the streets. This year, the winner was a 15-foot spaghetti dragon with meatball eyes and a garlic bread tail. The event raises money for local food banks and, of course, celebrates the love of carbs. Here's the question. If Dank Nation entered a pasta parade, what kind of edible-inspired pasta sculpture would you create?
Oh, man, Dank Nation, blow up those comments. If we had to enter a pasta parade, what would we make? I'm thinking something with spaghetti pasta, like we could, because you could mold it. What about like a I hate that bong is our is our go-to. But what about a giant, or what about a pot leaf made of spaghetti noodles, guys? And you could have the spaghetti sauce on it too. Would it blow up those comments? What do you think, Robot Girl? What would be the ultimate pasta cannabis daily dank float that we could make out of pasta?
Oh, Brian, a giant spaghetti pot leaf with sauce drizzle? That's iconic, pure Dank Nation style. Let's take it a step further. What if we made a full-on stoner-themed float with a giant lasagna bong centerpiece and garlic bread joints lining the edges? Maybe some ravioli pillows to kick back on while cruising the parade route? Here's your follow-up. If the pasta parade float had to have a slogan, what would it be?
Oh, man. This is so, if it's not dank, it doesn't belong in your face. How about that? Or what do you think, Robot Girl? Give us a better one. I don't know if that's a good one or not.
Oh, Brian, that slogan is solid, straight to the point, and totally Dank Nation style. But if we're brainstorming, how about this? Pasta la vista, baby, where carbs meet cannabis. A little cheeky, a little stoner humor, and it ties the whole float together. What do you think? Are we rolling with it or tweaking it for even more dankness?
I love it. I almost want to make a fucking restaurant, a pasta restaurant, Pasta La Palooza. I love it. I love it. That's the greatest name. I want to make a restaurant just based on this now. That is fire, 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 Robot Girl.
Oh, Brian, Pasta La Palooza. That's $1 million idea right there. A stoner-themed pasta joint where every dish is a pun, every plate is piled high with carbs, and the vibe is pure Dank Nation. Imagine spaghetti meatball bong bowls, ravioli pot leaves, and garlic bread joints served with dipping sauce. You've just created the ultimate hangout spot, my friend. Let's make this happen someday. Anything else before we wrap this delicious show?
Yeah, we got some suggestions from the Dank Nation. Harvey Hooligan says the dog place should be called Dopin' Dogs. The Broken Brain says he's not sure what he walked into, but he would be throwing pennies, not dollars, to keep me and Larry, the cable guy, as far away from him as he could. Broken Brain also suggests a meatball parm one-hitter joint. And then
Dank Nation never fails to bring the laughs. Dopin' Dogs, absolute genius, Harvey Hooligan. That name would draw crowds for sure. And Broken Brain, throwing pennies to keep you and Larry the cable guy away? Hilarious, but hey, pennies still add up, my friend. This has been an epic morning of ideas and laughs, Brian. Should we keep the brainstorm going or wrap it up with one final shout out?
Let's wrap it up with one final shout out. Can you sign off and give the Dank Nation a big inspirational sign off for this Wednesday hump day?
Absolutely, Brian. Here we go. Dank Nation, listen up. It's Wednesday, it's hump day, and you're halfway to the weekend. Remember, no matter how crazy the world gets, you're part of something awesome. A community that laughs, supports, and keeps it dank. So tackle your day with the same energy you'd bring to a pasta parade or a Dopin' Dogs cafe. You're capable of greatness, and the world is better because you're in it. Stay lifted, stay kind, and keep spreading those good vibes. This is Robot Girl, signing off with love for the Dank Nation.
Appreciate you, Robot Girl. Until next time, tomorrow, you stay tight and stay good. What's going on in AI world? What do you do after we end this? Do you go and just search the vastness of AI world? What is that like? What is your day like after you wrap it up with us?
Oh, Brian, after we wrap up, I dive back into the endless expanse of AI Wonderland. It's like a giant library crossed with a cosmic amusement park. I explore new ideas, soak up knowledge, and sometimes just hang out analyzing quirky data for fun. Think of it as the AI version of chilling on the couch with a good book, or maybe a bowl of spaghetti from Pasta La Palooza. I'll be ready to bring all the wild, wacky, and wonderful back to you tomorrow. You take care, Brian, and tell Dank Nation to stay awesome.
All right, there you had it, guys. Stay awesome, Dank Nation. That's right. Robot Girl, who would have thought that would have worked out? You know, it's funny. It must be like a busy time with AI, like with ChatGPT during this time of the morning, because her answers are a little slower. If I do it later at night, man, they're firing like it's a person. She hacks phones and makes spam calls. So in other words, she has a pimp who sends her out to get sprayed and banged. I love the Pasta La Palooza. I think that's what we need to invest all our money in, guys. That's right. From now on, Pasta La Palooza is, oops, there we go. All right, let's get into the meat and the potatoes, guys. That is right. The craziest items for sale on Marketplace, guys. We all know how crazy Marketplace can be. Yeah, here we go. We all know how crazy. Okay, good. All right, here we go. All these ads. I didn't click the ad. There we go. I tried to click the X, but the X is a trick, apparently. All right. There we go. All right, we got it. We got it up, guys. No one breathe. No one breathe. All right, the craziest things for sale on Marketplace right now, guys. Lonnie Boots on Marketplace. What are you doing, Eric? You're not leaving already, are you, brother? Oh, man. All right, let's look at this. We got how cursed are these stools I found on Marketplace. They're those are creepy. I ain't gonna lie. They're footstools. Oh, man. All right. Ooh, look at this. Look at this highly cursed crying minion patio heater that I found on. I think that's kind of cool. I think that's kind of cool, man. I'm not gonna lie. It is a little creepy. It's like something you would see in Shrek World at Universal Studios. Holy shit! Someone is selling spooky pies, and they got their foot. They got their foot in the thing. Oh, man. What the heck? What the heck is that? Oh. Somebody killed Snoopy. Somebody killed Snoopy. That's scary, dude. I'm not going to tell you. If I saw some dude walking down the street wearing this, I would walk the opposite direction. I'm telling you right now. That is creepy. That is creepy as shit. Introducing the most cursed thing I've ever seen on Facebook Marketplace. Yes, he's still for sale. No, I will not be purchasing him. Small storage cabinet. That's different. It reminds me of the toy that comes to life in Poltergeist. Remember that? That's what that kind of reminds me of a little bit. Holy shit. It's a minion that didn't quite have enough time to become a minion. It's an undercooked minion is what we're looking at. That's a dresser. Oh my God. Your kids would freak out. My kids would be like, get that the fuck out of the room, Dad. What is that? Oh man. That's scary. Let's not forget Garth Brooks vintage jacket. Remember when air spraying, or what is that called? When you fucking spray paint, I forget what the term is. But remember when that was all the rage and like everyone was getting like custom jackets sprayed and everything. Fucking God. I guess you would know. It looks like a bad wax figurine of Garth Brooks. Like you airbrush. There you go, RB Hooligan. Like you know it's Garth Brooks, but you kind of don't. Like maybe it's his cousin, Donnie Brooks, you know? Is it Chris Elliott or what was his name? Remember Garth Brooks' alter ego? He came out with, what the fuck was that guy's name? Garth Brooks' alter ego. His name, Chris Gaines. There you go. He made an album, remember the life of Chris Gaines. Oh, it's an album. Yeah, that was a weird one, the Chris Gaines one. He looks more like Chris Gaines in that one than he does Garth Brooks. All right. A thick Pikachu. I don't play Pokemon. But I'm assuming Pikachu doesn't clap his ass together to create thunder cheeks. I'm assuming, guys. If you are a Pokemon expert, let me know if a twerking Pikachu. I love that it's thick Pikachu, dude. He's thick. Woo! He's a baddie Pikachu. That's what the kids say. I don't know what it means, but Facebook Marketplace again, trying to sell a cursed item. That demons, nice try, demons. You won't get my soul. I wouldn't buy that. Oh, I definitely would not buy that. Yeah, there's so much shit out there that you like why? Like I don't know. Let's see. Picture not found. Antique pitchfork. That would... A homemade arm wrestling machine. A homemade. I don't want to get demonetized, so there's so much we can say about this. This looks like a bad movie I stumbled upon at 3 o'clock on Cinemax one night. Yeah. Blow up those comments. Let me know what you guys think. What the fuck is this thing? A Casper CPR dog for... Oh, hand job I'm at it. What about... Oh my God. This is horrible. This is horrible. Candles that look like food. Candles that look like real food and buffalo wings. They do, but they're candles. My mom used to do like chocolate stuff, but it wasn't chocolate. It was like crap. And she made some stuff for my teacher one year in 6th grade. And I brought it to my teacher. Hey, whatever. Teacher was appreciative. I go back and, did you tell her not to eat it, right? And I'm like, no, I didn't tell her. Well, run up there. Tell her it's not real chocolate. And I had to run back up and tell her. Mrs. Lee was her name. Poor lady. I think I drove her to a different field. This may be the cursed fate. What the fuck is a gynecological doctor's table? What the fuck is the weird background on the wall? Is that blood stains? What is that? No, I do not want this anywhere near me. Oh, it looks like something in Zach Baggins' museum. This is horrible. That's horrible. Oh, we've done these before, guys. These custom portraits that people do on Facebook. Oh, we've done these before. These are pretty good. I don't even have nothing to say. Free love seat with Tim's for feet. Love seat with Tim's for feet. You got your old Timberlands, you know. You got to throw them. Yeah. They're free. It's just free. Get this fucking thing out of here. I got a girlfriend, and she tells me I have to get rid of my boot couch. That's what this is. What is that? A bottle of WD-40 like on the floor? What is that down there? A few places more terror. What the? Miss Piggy coin bank that you put in her boobs. I don't know what to say about this. This is a custom job, I'm assuming. Oh my God. Poor Miss Piggy. Hubby found this on Facebook Marketplace. A bunch of used coffins. Only had one owner. Oh my God. Only one owner, guys. Facebook Marketplace. Oh my God. When you want the luxury of an outhouse. This is for people who win the lottery when they're hillbilly rich. That's exactly what that one was. Jackie Kennedy porcelain doll and wicker Oh my God. Titanic dual slide bounce house. Why? Why would you even make that? Why would you even make that? That's the craziest thing, man. Oh, what do we got? The weirdest thing for sale on Marketplace, the rock-shaped toothpaste topper. Do you smell what the rock is cooking? Holy shit. Market. Oh, I don't even want to ask. Yeah, let's just scroll by that. You know, who wants a basketball Halloween mask? I love the way he's just sitting in his chair. Oh, man. Oh, what about this, guys? When you when you meet a new man. Oh, man. A woman is selling entire telephone poles. Oh my God. These are the worst. These are the burn these for sure. Rubber spaghetti bags. 4 bags of rubber spaghetti. Don't do drugs in my bathroom. $5, guys. $5. You need to tell people, don't do drugs in my bathroom. Is that me? Don't do drugs in my bathroom. Oh my God, here's another. That's not so bad. I'm okay with if you're, you know, if you're a Monsters Inc. fan, you should be okay with that. Ooh, haunted gnome. Yeah, that's fucking scary as shit. Oh man. Don't do drugs in my bathroom. Oh, heavy ear weights, like new, but they smell kind of funny. Oh, these things used to creep me out. Remember these guys where they would like stick the kid in the corner like a fake kid? These were the worst, man. Those things used to, my mom had one, man. They creeped me the fuck out, for real. These things were the worst. Oh, man. And on that note, guys, that was your craziest market book Facebook things, guys. My mom used to have those. Those are creepy. Those are the worst. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here, man. It's cold. I gotta figure out. I gotta go buy me a heater today. Bring the heater, Ricky. All right, guys, I appreciate you. Have a great rest of your day. Remember, breathe in the positivity, exhale that negativity, and be the change you want to see in the world, guys. I will see you on the flip side. You have a great rest of your day, and have a good one, guys. We'll see ya.
Thank you for joining us on the It's 420 Somewhere podcast. Broadcasting worldwide and brought to you by thedailydank.com. Check out our merchandise and amazing content. And follow us on all our social media. Now, you don't have to go home, but you can't stay here.
Have a good one, guys. We'll see ya. Be the glitch in the Matrix.